Hari, I just had a conversation with Manju regarding the role of exams in exams. Now, this brings us to the original question of the scheduling which is there in the background. You have been working aggressively on creating very tailor-fit schedules, especially the last 20 hours. So, what goes or what runs in your mind while you prepare the schedules? Because it's hard to fit in a 200-hour subject into 20 hours essentially, especially the last day schedule. We work on multiple iterations. So, what normally runs in your mind when you prepare the schedules?
Normally the weightage part we'll look into when we are preparing the schedule. High weightage, easy grabbing, less time taking, and important aspects like for solving a total computation problem, we'll be dealing with deductions as well as exemptions, as well as setup and carry forward. So we need to take care of those high weightage as well as the backing chapters which we need to cover while preparing the schedule. So while preparing the weightage also, this is weightage and this is macro schedule and micro schedule. So we need to look into the macro part first by looking at the weightage part. So the more weightage part will be completed in the first four slots or three slots, and later the supporting sub chapters which will be there, that will be covered in the 2-3 slots. So likewise, the easy grabbing part and the more weightage part will be taken into consideration for preparing the schedules. And in between 1 hour, 1.5 hour, or 90 minutes, 2 hours exams will be included along with the preparation or revision cycles, so that the students won't be surprised about facing the question paper at a time. So they will be able to also sort the mistakes out and correct even more fast manner, even before attempting the exam. So that brings into means these inputs will be taken into consideration for preparation of schedules as well as conducting the exams.
Now, in terms of the implementation, because students are extremely stressed about the limited time, there's always a question for all the attempts. Now, how do you ensure they actually implement that within the time frame? Because when you ask them to complete a chapter, which they normally spend 10 hours in just 1 hour, they have some resistance. How are you ensuring that they're actually implementing it?
Yes, we always have a tendency to go all the concept at a time. We'll have a tendency to dwell into the subject all the times. So instead, we'll be focusing on index mapping first, which will bring us a broad eye view of the every subject. So even immediately after the completion of exam, we do not take any breaks. So just go through the index mapping of the subject, which is our next exam. Through that, you'll get an idea, broad eye view of the subject, and later short notes which was prepared by the students at the time of preparation. So that will be taken into consideration, as well as the question bank. The question bank and the summary notes was already been taken care previously to the exam.
Right.
So these two, short notes and question bank, were the prominent things which will make their life easier, rather than dwelling into the concept which makes redundancy or duplication. So normally the 20-hour challenge, which is 1.5 day before the exam, is a major challenge for every student of CA because the vastness of the subject. So these short notes as well as the question bank and index mapping, which we will do initially, these bring clarity and sense of fullness, completeness to the preparation. So this way we can minimize this stress as much as possible and score easily in the exam.
Fair enough. Right. Thank you for sharing your insights, and you have been doing an exceptional work in ensuring the revise was within the 2 days, and I hope this continues until the last exam.